What's up, Enigmas? Radiant Jeopardy here. As you can see, we are once again back on Pokemon Scarlet. We got to the next town, or next area. Now we're going to do all this. I am going to be telling some stories and all that, so... recapping some of the stuff I said in the last session. Going by session to session base, which... I'm not going to tell you how I'm going to break the sessions up. I'm just going to be breaking them up. Oh, excuse me. So... what was some of the stuff I was going to say? Oh, yes. That's right. So, why did I get my legs tattooed? Get my legs tattooed. Well, when I got my arms tattooed, I thought, oh, that's good, because I felt self-conscious about my legs and all that, because my dad's sister, he's like, your aunt, she's lost a tail a long time ago. Look into that as well. Be like, oh, explain more being personal stuff. Like, yeah, I am. I don't give a fuck. My life, I'm going to explain most of it, not all of it. But, let's see. I never got my legs tattooed because she made my dad's sister made me feel like shit. Right off the bat. Like, she made me have body image issues, and it's like, I don't really want that. So after I stood up for myself, which... that was 2020? Yeah, 2020. Right before my niece and nephew went to live with my uncle. And all that. I'm not going to get into that because that's a fucking shit show in itself. Well, the end result is. So that. Like, I stood up for myself. Like, me and my uncle, who I always go and see. Hell, he actually said this to me and he said it ran in front of his kids. They're pissed because it's, well, let's do with it. They should grow up. He said, I'm more of a son / kid to him than his own children. Do you want to know why he said that? Because when I go over there for, well, say it's hockey season, say like a playoffs. If they're playing, I'll go from 9:30 in the morning till about when the game's done. So say it ends at 10. I go home. So 12 plus hours I'm there doing that. His kids are there for at most an hour and a half. Unless they want something, then it's a completely different story. But some of the other things are like when he got sick, like he had a stroke and kidney failure and all that stuff. I was not informed at all. He said, like his wife, because they're common law pretty much. Common law means that you're with someone for more than a year. They're a Commonwealth. I think it's more than a year. You're around there. He said, why have you come to visit? Like, did you know he was in the hospital? Like, no, I didn't know he was in the hospital at all. I was told nothing. Nothing at all. The first instance I've actually heard of it is when you calling me, wondering where I am, to come visit him. It's like, oh, yeah. So there's that. And they're like, why the hell would they do that? And I said to my uncle, I was like, I have an idea. It could be wrong. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to tell you. They're probably mad and jealous that they're going to make me look like a villain for not showing up to the hospital. Saying, oh, we told him, but he didn't show up. Which he knew that is false. I think they told him that. And he's like, no, he would show up. If he knew he would show up. They're mad at me for that. But, anyway, we're going to go back. There. That's why the kids hate me, or cousins hate me, or whatever. But my dad's sister, like, when I went over to my, like I said, I went over to my uncle's when it was, like, January 2020 or February 2020. Around there. I also caught that Pokemon at the beginning of the game. So, yeah. And, like, I wasn't paying attention. Like, we were watching Scarlet. And I said, I thought only the women were playing today. Then my dad's sister's husband, he's pretty much a dipshit. And that's being extremely nice. He is like, those are some pretty weird looking women. to that point I had with him, I said, why don't you, this is my exact words, why don't you, I'm not going to say his name, if I did, it'd be hilarious. Like, why don't you shut the fuck up, no one likes your opinion, leave. He gets pissed off and storms out, and this is what we heard, like, this is what, my uncle said he heard, like, this is fucking bullshit, no one's talking to me like that, I'm a nice guy, no one should talk to me like that. Pacing up and down, smoking. The thing is, he likes to be extremely rude to everybody and think it's funny. So for someone to stand up to him, it's like, I don't give a fuck. My dad's sister goes out and talks to him before he fucking leaves in a huff. Comes back and he said, like, you know my name already? I said, Leroy, did you do this? Like, someone's like, yeah, I did. Do you think it's funny? I said, it's extremely fucking funny. He's like, why is it funny? Why are you smiling? Turnabout's fucking fair play. He's made fun of me. I make fun of him. He can kiss my fucking ass. I also told...
I know I'll never be the same. Shook my world so hard again. Wish I washed away my sins. He's a dead man walking, blank stare in his eyes. Should have given up on the ones I trust. Never should have been surprised when they shot him down. Cold blood to the ground.